The NCL is back, everybody. Welcome to Snipes TV Gaming. I am your boy Snipes. We're back in the building, everybody. And we got the NCL back. This is no longer the Futures League. We are back to the NCL Madden League. And again, guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Most of you guys that are a part of this league, we are definitely looking forward for a fun night. for a fun night. And a fun night for a reason, everybody, okay? A fun night for a reason, okay? Because you guys have no idea what team you have. Not even your world famous owner of the NCL has no idea what team he has. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. All right, this is going to be interesting. But real quick, let me once again give a shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. So look, guys, let me discuss real quick, and then we'll get to the teams. Basically, all I'm going to do here is discuss the divisions, all right? Not going to be too long, not going to take your Friday night, everybody. We're going to basically discuss the divisions. Real simple, all right? Real simple. Now, for the guys that get in here late, and any of you that are here in the chat right now, you could go in your Discord, let the guys know I'm not repeating divisions. I'm not doing it, all right? I will not repeat divisions. So if they want to know what team they have, they need to get here live right now, all right? So, check this out. This is how it went down, okay? Basically, just yesterday, all right, we knew we was doing the show today. So, just yesterday, we went on and we did a random, basically Wheel of Fortune wheel, but we did two of them. We did one with every name on the, that's in this league. And we did the other with the name of the team. So I did the name, then I did the team. That's the team that you get. That's how it is randomized, okay? I did this last night. Once again, not even your owner knows who he has, okay? Now, I'm going to start in the AFC, and then we'll keep it pushing. So we're going to go AFC, I believe. How we're going to do it is, let me double check. Yeah, we're going to go AFC East, North, South, and West. And then we're going to do NFC East, North, South, and West. All right? Pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. All right. Well, look, I'm ready. Of course I'm gonna Pats, I'm gonna definitely talk about some of the guys that I know about. But some of the guys, obviously, that I don't know, I can't really say. All I can talk about is the teams and what the teams may represent. Hold on one second real quick. Apologies. Let me get under my desk here and put my fan on real quick. It's getting a little hot in here in the studio. But like I said, it's pretty simple, everybody. We're just going to talk about the AFC, and then we'll talk about the NFC. But again, you guys don't know what teams you have. So this is going to be a true definition of skill, because at the end of the day, you have to play what team you are, what team you have. All right. And there's really no bad teams in Madden, in my opinion. There's not. I saw the Saints win the Super Bowl last week. I'm just saying. All right. So without further ado, let's get ready to get to it. All right. So I hope you guys are ready. If you like what you see, please don't forget, make sure you drop us a follow. If you do not follow us here on Snipes TV Gaming, if you don't want to follow us, all good. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. All right. So we're going to start with the AFC East. All right. Let me turn this down a little bit. So AFC East, here we go. Your AFC East is as follows. You got R. Pats, a.k.a. Ryan, ironically getting the New England Patriots. FCN Dragon with the New York Jets. Toon IAM with the Dolphins. And Junior Goat with the Buffalo Bills in the AFC. Let me just say right now, for the guys that I know 3 or 4. I know Ryan, I know Toon, and I know Goat. I will say this. You gave Toon a dangerous team to rock with. But this division is tough. There's no question about it. And Toon just said it in the chat too. This division is tough. This is a tough division. No question about it. Goat is nice. R-Pats is nice. I don't know about Dragon, I don't think. And maybe I do. I don't know. But all I know is those 3, those are some tough squads over there. All right. And the Pats are good. They're good, bro. They are a good team thus far, especially with the new updates. So they're a very good team so far. So that is the AFC East. If you ask me who's going to win in the first season for the AFC East, I got to easily go Tune in this one. I think that 3 of the 4 are going to give problems. I do. I think that 3 of the 4 is going to give problems. I think Tune, Goat, and Ryan, they're all going to fight for this division. I think Tune gets it in season 1. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And I don't think he's going to win by a lot. I don't think it's going to be by a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, Goat, you're absolutely right. The Bills and the Dolphins, they are damn near the same team on this thing, for sure. You know what I'm saying? They definitely are. No question. Obviously, the Bills got the better quarterback in the situation, but, man, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy, man. There's going to be a crazy division to check out, no question. All right, so that is the AFC East, everyone. That's the AFC East. Now, let's move on to the AFC North, okay? So the AFC North is as follows. Jaden's gets the Steelers. Fat Man with the Baltimore Ravens. Wolf J with the Cleveland Browns. And Windbreaker rocking with the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, so another division that when you talk about the teams, and I said something earlier about the Saints, watching the Saints win the Super Bowl last week. 2 weeks ago, what's crazy about it, the Browns didn't go to the Super Bowl. I mean, the Browns didn't win the Super Bowl, but they got to the Super Bowl in a money league that was like $1,000 money league. And I saw the Browns get to the bowl and get the runner-up. All right? So nobody can tell me that any of these teams in Madden is bad. It's just based on the user, period. End of story. All right? But I don't know any of these guys, I don't think. And again, if I'm forgetting somebody or you changed your name, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. All right? But obviously, if I'm going to pick somebody in this division right now, just to take a guess, I'm going to probably have to go Fat Man with the Ravens in this division. The Ravens are the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson. That's really all you can say. You can't go too crazy about it. It's just what it is. All right, that's just what it is with this division. All right, so that is the AFC North. Okay, so we'll move on now to the AFC South. The AFC South is as follows. I'm Cheat and the Colts. The Texans currently right now are empty. Hazard and the Titans and Native Renegade and the Jags. Now, I know about Native Renegade. I know about Hazard as well. Okay? As far as the cream of the crop team in this division, I think this is a tied division as far as teams are concerned. I think the most speed you're going to get is probably from the Jags, especially with the updates. But at the same token, I mean, it's crazy to not have a Texans user in here right now. And again, this is an area where, like I said, I did a random, okay? I did a random, and you didn't have all 32 in here, so somebody was going to be empty. So if you got 2 that's empty and somebody's in this chat right now that wants to be a part of this league, guys, get in touch with R Pats in the chat, Ryan S. Pats in the chat, Ryan's Pats, or RS Pats, whatever. Get in touch with Ryan in the chat, all right? And he'll touch base with you and see what you can do to be a part of the league. But again, the Texans right now, they're empty. This is a good team. The Texans are a good team. But I got to pick somebody to win this division. And I'm going to go Native Renegade to win for season 1. Just for season 1. We'll see what happens after that. But this is going to be wild. All right? Oh, you said 2 in the link. You said 2 in the link. Well, you got to figure out what teams they got, because you'll know it after this what teams are empty. All right? Because I can't put nobody in now, because if I do that, then I got to start all over. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, sir. I'm not doing that. No, I understand you said the Discord link, But if you got two more, oh, you got two you got two more already. Is that what you're saying? You got two already, right? Or you want me to share your Discord link? Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I can do that. I can share your Discord link. Give me a second. Let me get to your Discord link real quick and I'll share it. Let me share it. One second, guys. All right, I'm going to share the Discord link real quick. I believe I got the right one up there. Hope I did. All right, so that's the Discord link. If you are not a part of this league, once again, yeah, the Texans are empty. But I did pick Native Renegade to win this division. All right, I did pick him to win this division. All right, so that's going to be the South. And I think that this South is going to be very competitive. I'm really intrigued to see what the, what the players are going to be like with these teams, especially with the latest updates. All right, I'm very interested to see what is going to happen here, man. I definitely am. So let's move on to the West, shall we? You ready to go to the West, right? Let's get to the West. The AFC West is as follows. It's full. Drewski and the Broncos. Johnny Mack. That's how you pronounce it, I believe. Johnny Mack and the Chiefs. Being the Kid rocking with the Raiders. And Leak rocking with the Chargers. Again, I think the only person that I know in this division is Being the Kid. Okay? I think that is the only person that I know in this league, as far as this division. All right? But I'm going to go by team here. And obviously when you talk about speed, because speed kills in Madden, the Raiders are probably the fastest team in this division. They're probably the fastest, but they just don't have the talent that the Chiefs have, or the Chargers, or the Broncos. But I got to pick somebody. In this division for season one. Mind you, all of my picks are for season one, everybody. They're for season one, okay? For season one, I'm going to take Leak to win this division with the Chargers for season one. I think it's going to be a close battle. And Bean can do some work with the Raiders, but I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen with Bean and how he'll be able to work with Geno Smith. Or is he going to try to get a quarterback somewhere else via trade or whatever it may be? We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go Leak here for this one for the AFC West. All right. So, once again, all right. Matter of fact, I ain't going to do y'all dirty like that. Once again, the AFC East is right here. The AFC East is right here. The AFC North is right here. The AFC South is right here. And the AFC West is right here. All right? So that is the AFC right now. That's the AFC. All right? Now at the end of this, I'm going to have a full division breakdown for you guys. I'll also send it to the Discord as well. Okay? So we'll find out what it is, and then they'll let me know. Our Pats will let me know in the chat what it is as far as who's going to take the two teams. If the two teams are picked before this broadcast is over, I will update the divisions, and then I will send it to you guys in the Discord, so that way you have it in the Discord as well. All right? So that is the AFC, everybody. And interesting. Very interesting. No question about it. So let's see what happens here. So for anybody that just tuned in, welcome once again to the NCL Random Team Reveal Show, where once again, if you just came in here and you are a part of this league, we did a random Wheel of Fortune type wheel situation yesterday. put it all together. I am the only one that knows about the teams. Not even your owner knew about the teams. So I gave everybody their squads via the wheel. I picked a player and then I picked the team. Okay? I had 2 wheels, one for players, one for teams. That's what we did. All right? So that's why everybody's getting these particular teams. So the AFC is complete. We're going to move on to the NFC now. So the NFC East is as follows. Here we go. HTS and the Cowboys. Sackmot and the Giants. JTM 6304 getting those Philadelphia Eagles. And the Washington Commanders are empty. You heard that right. The Commanders are empty. Wow. The Commanders are... I was bugging when I did this last night. I really was. Like, I couldn't believe it. After all the spinning that I was doing, for the night, I could not believe that the Commanders ended up one of the empty teams. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, somebody's going to get lucky. All right? So the Texans and the Commanders are free. Okay? The Texans and the Commanders are fully free. So definitely going to be interesting. All right? Definitely going to be interesting. Let me switch something up real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. We're good to go now. All right. My bad. All right. So this division, obviously, the Eagles are going to be the toughest. I don't know none of these guys. So the Eagles are going to be the toughest one in this division. Cowboys are a very good Madden team, so I'm not going to put none against the Cowboys. If he remotely has any type of skill in this game, and everybody has had months to really rock the way they wanted to so far, if he's got any type of skill, he's going to do work with the Cowboys because the Cowboys are a very good team. Same thing with Sackmot as well, too. And when you talk about pressure since the last update, the Giants' front 4, or front 7, we should say, including Brian Burns, the way he gets to the quarterback right now, it is absolutely ridiculous. And again, if Sackmot has the ability on the sticks to get it done, he can definitely make some noise here. But I got to pick somebody in this division. Right now, I'm going to go with the toughest team in this division, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'll go with JTM 6304 to win this division. But again, don't forget, Commanders are free and the Texans are free. If you want to be a part, the link is inside of the inside of the chat here for the Discord. You get in contact with the owners there, and they'll let you know what team you may be able to get. All right, as long as you can follow the rules and everything else, you should be good to go. All right, so let's move on now to the NFC North. All right, NFC North is as follows. Dylan and the Packers. Chiefs 223 with the Vikings. H-Flow, I was not going to pronounce his name, not here on the stream, not like that. H-Flow with the Lions, and Moose Man rocking with the Chicago Bears. Another great set of teams. This division is stacked. Great Madden teams across the board. I gotta pick somebody, and it's tough to pick. But I think I'm gonna go to Packers. I'm gonna go Dylan. I'm gonna go Dylan in this division. I'm going Dylan in this division to win season 1. Season 1 for this division. All right. So season 1, I'm going Dylan here in this particular division. This is a tough division too, though. Like the teams, I should say, because again, these are guys I don't know. Wait a minute. Moose Man seems familiar, to be honest with you. He seems familiar. I've done a lot of games. Okay, a lot of games. Moose Man seems familiar. The name seems familiar to me, unless there's another Moose Man out there. But that name seems like I've called the game before. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is gonna be an interesting interesting division. But I'm gonna go Packers for season 1. I'm gonna go Packers for season 1, everybody. I'm going Packers for season 1 here. All right. So we got 2 more divisions to discuss here. All right. We got 2 more divisions. 1 second here, real quick. Okay, we're good to go. All right. All right. So we got 2 more divisions. We're gonna go to the NFC South. All right. NFC South is as follows. Loot and the Buccaneers, Trig representing the Saints, Kid Troy with the Carolina Panthers, and Junior representing those Atlanta Falcons. Obviously, the strongest team in this division would probably be the Bucs, but again, as I stated earlier in the broadcast, I just watched the Saints win a Super Bowl, and I saw, and it was the stock team at that. And dude put in work, and it's all about the stick. It's all about the user when it comes to this game. If Trigger's got some user, he's got an opportunity to do some things there with that team. And listen, I know he's an OG, but Alvin Kamara is solid this year. He's not a speedster, but he is solid this year. All right. Falcons, ton of potential there. A lot of great pieces there, along with obviously Bijan Robinson, one of the best backs in this game, next to Saquon and Taylor, and Jonathan Taylor, excuse me, from the Colts. But he's got a serious team there on him for sure. The Panthers, they got pieces there as well. But again, it's going to be all about the user. But for the first season, for right now, I got to take Loot to win this one with the Bucs. Again, I could be wrong because it's based on user. All right, it's based on user. All right, so that is the NFC South. Okay, the NFC South. All right, now the final division that we have here is the NFC West. So that basically means we only have 4 teams left, right? So here you go. Your NFC West. Here you go. Raydell 9-5 and the Rams. Payne with the Cardinals, excuse me. I slut with the Seahawks. And Helen Ked with the San Francisco 49ers. And this division, again, like the Rams and the Seahawks are probably the tops of this division. Niners are a good team as well, too. I don't know who to pick in this division. Because I think at the end of the day, if Payne's got some skill, he could do some things with the Cardinals and Kyler Murray. But I don't know, man. I don't know who to take. Man. I really don't. I don't know who to take. I really don't know who to take right now. I got to pick somebody, though. I'm going to take Ocelot and the Seahawks. I'm taking Ocelot and the Seahawks. I'm going to do that for season 1. I'm going to take Ocelot and the Seahawks. So, as we stated earlier, everybody, we have 2 teams that were available before the stream. I believe that we're going to end up having these teams filled after the stream is complete. But it was only the Commanders and the Texans that were empty. Okay. So as you guys quickly take a look here at the full-fledged divisions here, you can see the Commanders and the Texans, they are empty, but these are your broken down divisions right here. Again, I will update it once I get the word on who is taking over the Texans and who is taking over the Commanders. Okay. I will update it at that point, and then I'll resend it out so that way Your commissioner has, the breakdown for the divisions and everything else. And for those that may have just came in, once again, we did a random last night, put it all together. We did the player, we did the team. I rolled for the player first. The player was selected. Then I rolled for the team, and that particular player that was selected gets that team that was selected. That's how it worked. All right. That's why that's why we call it a random team reveal show, because nobody knew their teams. Now you do. This league right here, with some of the guys that are in this league, I am intrigued to see. No question. I think right now, the toughest division is the AFC East. I think the AFC East is the toughest division. When you got Junior Goat and you got Toon and you got Ryan in that division. Again, I don't know much about Dragon, okay? But I know those three, they are going to give problems to the league. Now, we might get some guys that take over either the Texans or the Commanders, but that might come in and do some work. But at the same token, we got to recognize who we think is the toughest. And I really do think right now the AFC East is going to be the toughest division to deal with. I do. I think that's going to be the toughest division. I tell you what, man. RPAT says Bump is going to be the Texans. So we obviously are going to have to update that. So we'll do that in just a moment. Not going to do it just yet. Matter of fact, let me see if we can possibly do it quickly on the fly. Let me see what we can do. Give me a second. And then we're going to see what we can do here real quick. I might be able to. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so Sev is coming in. Oh boy. Okay, wait a minute. So Sev is coming. Is this the same Sev that I know from the OMFL? Is this the same Sev that I know from the OMFL? Let me know in the chat. Sev, if you are here, let me know. I don't know if Sev is here or not. Is this the same Sev from the RMNFL? Not RMNFL, I'm sorry. Shout out to the RMNFL. I don't know why I was thinking about it for a second here. but oh, it is. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. All right, so I got to do an update. Hold on one second. I got to do an update. Let's do that real quick. I guess I can do it on the fly real fast. So let me go ahead and knock this out. 1 second. Let me knock this out. And let me refresh it. There you go. So there's your divisions, guys. There's your divisions. Your divisions is in full. All right. Your divisions are complete. So Bump and the Texans, Sev and the Commanders. Now, I'll say this now. Now that I see Sev in there, I picked the Eagles. I did pick the Eagles. All right. And again, I don't know those guys, but Sev came in there with the Commanders. I might have to change my pick there and take Sev with the Commanders in that division. Sev is tough. Sev's a tough player, man. He's a tough player. So I might have to take Sev. Now that's going to give a little fuel to the fire for the Eagles, Giants, and Cowboys, but I'm going to have to take Sev. Now, I'm not going to go off of Native Renegade because I think he's got a better overall team with the Jags as far as Madden is concerned. But if we're talking about the updates, then the Texans might have the best defense in that division. But again, we can't put nothing against the Colts either. Man, the Titans are going to have a hard time. Hazard might have a hard time. I know about Hazard. I know he's got some game. But with the Titans against other guys there, it could be a hard time. But again, he could clip this if he wants to and go back to this and say, Snipes, I proved you wrong. And I'd be okay with saying, yes, you did. All right? So, but right now, I'm going to stick with Native Renegade in the South. I'm going to stick with Native Renegade. Now, I'm going to quickly, before we get out of here, I'm going to give my quick synopsis here. On the AFC Championship game, the NFC Championship game, and the Super Bowl winner for season 1. Okay? All right. AFC Championship game. Just looking it up real quick here. AFC Championship game is going to be, I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Leak taking on Toon. So I'm going Chargers, Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins to be the number 1 seed. So it's going to go through Miami. Okay? That's going to be the AFC title game. The winner of that game, I think Leak is going to win it. I think Leak is going to surprise people, and we're going to see the Chargers on the AFC side in the Super Bowl. Again, this is just a prediction. Just a prediction. And I could be dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? I know that. But where's the fun in not predicting something? May as well do it, right? May as well do it. So, Chargers going to the Super Bowl, season 1. NFC Championship game. I gotta think. Hold on. I gotta go. All right, NFC Championship game is going to be iSlut and Sev in the NFC Championship game. So, Seahawks, Commanders. I think that the Seahawks are going to be I think the Seahawks are going to be a 3 seed, and I think the Commanders will be the 1 seed. I'm going for that. All right. That winner, I think Sev will win with the Commanders. All right. So we got a Chargers, Commanders Super Bowl. Leak taking on Sev in the Super Bowl. Again, this is just season 1. Just season 1. I'm having fun. Hashtag bars from your boy Snipes. Leak taking on Sev in the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl winner that I think will win the Super Bowl by a field goal will be Leak. I think the Chargers win the Super Bowl in season 1. I'm going Chargers winning the Super Bowl in season 1 against the Sev and the Commanders. I know it could be a long shot. I know this. I know it could be a long shot. But I'm all about the long shot. I mean, I know most of you guys bet here. Sometimes you want to take the long shot to get the big money, right? That's what I'm doing here. I'm not really getting money, but that's what I'm doing here. So the first Super Bowl, once again, Chargers taking on the Commanders. Chargers will get the victory in the Super Bowl. I have fun doing this stuff, everybody. I have fun doing this type of stuff. Hope you guys had fun too. Because I know that everybody here is looking forward to the league now, especially the 2 guys that just came in and bumping Sev. They're definitely pumped. I know they are. They joined they came in and just came into a snipe stream. Shout out to those guys coming into a snipe stream. And, showing support here. And they got rewarded for it. They got rewarded for it, everybody. They got rewarded for it. They got two great teams. One of them's going to go to the Super Bowl. They might lose. Well, I picked them to lose. But this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. The NCL is back, everybody. It is no longer the NCFL. That's the Futures League that was in the past. That's gone. We got full-fledged squads now. We're ready to go for this thing. So I'm looking forward for week one, guys. I'm looking forward for week one. All right, Patch, let me know if I'm calling a week one game. Let me know. All right? But look, guys, with that being said, it is your boy Snipes. I hope you guys enjoyed the content here. If you like what you see, drop a follow if you're not following us here on Snipes TV Gaming. This will be on our YouTube page as well, too, in its entirety. So make sure you join our YouTube, Snipes TV Gaming on YouTube. Make sure you drop us a follow there. We're trying to grow that also. All right. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I want y'all to get back to your Friday night so you can go rock with your teams. And with that being said, guys, it is your boy Snipes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Be blessed. And we're going to catch you guys maybe in a season 1 game. I hope so. All right, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Be blessed, everybody. Have a great night, everyone. Slide, folks.